My name is Martina, and I am the president of the Virginia chapters of the Million Mom March, an organization that has been active across the nation and in the state of Virginia for 7 years. In 7 years, we've worked steadfastly to try and bring about positive change to the nation's gun laws. In Virginia in particular, we have had a very difficult time. It breaks my heart to say that year after year, when we are at the state legislature, leaving, shaking our heads because they failed yet again to close the gun show loophole. What, dear God, is it going to take? Will it take a Columbine in the state of Virginia? Well, guess what? Our worst fears were realized. We had our Columbine, and it is shameful that it was allowed to happen. But we can do something about it. There are many, many issues involved in a tragedy like Virginia Tech. Many difficult, complicated issues, such as mental health, with very difficult and complex procedures. But the gun issue is not complex. It's very simple. We need to keep guns out of the wrong hands. We have the power to do that by telling our legislators that they must close the gun show loophole. For those of you who are not familiar with it, let me just shed a little light. Had the killer at Virginia Tech failed as he should have to pass the background check at the gun store where he purchased his weapons, all he would have had to do is come to a gun show like this one, where he could have bought any weapon he wanted, anything that was for sale by a private seller, anything, even something as egregious as a semi-automatic weapon. No questions asked. No background check required. This is shameful. The only people that would have an argument against what we're trying to do here today are criminals, because it cuts off the source of their guns. Gang members, it cuts off the source of their guns. Terrorists on our nation's most wanted list. Believe me, they know they could come to a Virginia gun show to purchase their weapons. The mentally ill who have been adjudicated mentally ill. Now, if you do not fall into any of those categories, what, pray tell, would you fear from a background check? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. If anyone has any questions after the event, I am happy to speak with you. I'd also like to echo Andy Goddard's message. Please do not let this be the last day of your activism on this very, very important issue. We need you. We need you very much. You can reach out to us through the Million Mom March website. We look forward to an ongoing relationship. Remember, background checks save lives, and that's what we're about, folks. We don't want any other family like the Goddards to have to experience what they did. Thank you and bless you for being here.